Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in Celtic Cross. Let's see what's going on for the Cappies. First up, we have the Queen of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Wands upright. And next we have the Eight of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Eight of Wands upright. And next we have the Ten of Wands reversed, followed then by Major Arcana Death card in the upright. And next we have Major Arcana Hangman in reverse, followed then by the Ten of Cups upright. And next we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. And lastly, we have the Six of Cups in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Cappy, for your overall energy, you have that of the Queen of Wands in the upright position. This is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, that of Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, the Queen of Wands, if it's not representing a person, this could just be the energies of the Queen of Wands. She's a real go-getter. She's a mover and a shaker. She likes to, she governs travel and business and enterprise. She's definitely a person of action. So it could be you yourself this month, Capricorn, are taking action on something. You could be taking action on travel. You could be taking action on business. Maybe you're starting your own business, or getting moving on something. Or this Queen of Wands could be somebody who's sort of lighting a fire under you and getting you moving and getting you going again. Now, the passing energy that you have over this month is the Nine of Wands in the upright position. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody who has fought a lot of battles and dealt with a lot of challenges. And Capricorns have been dealing with a lot of challenges over the past couple of years. And, he's a little worse for wear, but he's still ready to fight another day should he have to. But in the Nine of Wands energy, he doesn't necessarily have to take on another challenge. He's just prepared and he's ready to deal with it if he should have to. So there's a little bit of, okay, I'm ready to take this on. If any more challenges come up this month, I can deal with it. I'm a little bit worse for wear, but I can deal with it. And in the past, this could have been something a month ago or a couple weeks ago. We have the energies, the Eight of Swords in the upright position. The Eight of Swords, this is the card of feeling trapped. So this could have been a month ago or a couple weeks ago or so forth. You could have been feeling trapped. And your own thoughts a lot of times are the ones that are trapping you. It's like a mental prison where you feel you can't move this way or you can't move that way. You're just kind of trapped. You're trying to get out of it, trying to find some relief and release, and just not being able to. Sometimes it's just our own head doing it, but sometimes it's just circumstances we're in make us feel kind of stuck. Now, coming out of the month of February, moving into the month of March, we have the energies here of the Eight of Wands in the upright position. I'm glad to see the card of communication in the upright position, considering Mercury is in retrograde through most of March. So a lot of times there's, botched communication and so forth. But it looks like at least coming into the month of March, the communication is flowing for you guys. This is also known as the arrows of love find their mark. So maybe some of you have been hitting your mark in the relationship realm. For others of you, this could just be representing sudden travel. Maybe all of a sudden you realize that you have to go somewhere. You could be having to travel for work or having to travel suddenly for other reasons. Maybe a quick trip, maybe a long trip. It's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read, right? So this can represent too, maybe if you're on dating sites, you could be getting a lot of communication going back and forth in email, text messages from maybe a new love interest. This could just be a lot of communication in business even. Maybe if you own your own business, this could be a lot of orders maybe coming in, that kind of energy. That gives way in the early part of March to the energies of the Death card in the upright position. This is a Scorpio card. This is a card that represents the phoenix rising from the ashes. If something left or closed out of your life, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job situation or career or what have you, or even a hobby, whatever has left your life, if it's already gone, this is about rebuilding on the rubble, like the ashes of the old situation. For others of you, this can represent maybe an end coming to an element of your work life or of your relationship. It's a need to transform something, because perhaps something can't go on just the way it is because it's maybe non-workable anymore. Maybe it worked at one time and now it doesn't work anymore. You know the old saying, it doesn't work for me. So maybe that's what's happening. It could be playing out, like I said, in any area of your life. And there's just a need to transform an element of it, whether it be your work. It doesn't mean you necessarily have to close out your job and leave your job. It just means there could be a need to transform how you do your job, or just, you know, just make some changes, make some different choices or different negotiations. Now, in the middle of the month, we have the energies of the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. You see what I mean? With the burdens in the upright position, Capricorn often gets this card because you guys tend to overwork. You work a lot, and to the point of detriment sometimes, where it's like almost breaking your back. This is a card of a lot of worries, a lot of burdens, a lot of things, that details you're trying to take care of, and just too much work on your plate. It could be family, friends asking you to do things, and you know your time is being spread really thin. It's time to delegate. When the card is inverted like this, good for you guys. Maybe that's what you're transforming. The area of your life that has been too burdensome, you're now delegating jobs, delegating things to others, or saying no to situations that are putting you under the gun. So you internally, how you could be feeling in the month of March, not necessarily how you're showing yourself to the world, but we have the Hangman in the reverse position. This card has been coming up so much. That's why I smiled when I turned it over. It's been coming up so much today with the readings. A lot of people are feeling like returning back into the world of action, maybe because it's March, it's spring, and you know, in most parts of the world. So we're trying to get a jump on it, get going again, and start returning. It's a card that's representing in the reverse of no longer having to wait for a situation. You can start moving forward on it. Maybe for some of you, it's because you've released some of these burdens and some of these worries, and you feel better now, and you're able to sort of get going and start doing some of the things that you want to do, because you're done reflecting and trying to look at things from a different perspective. You're moving on from that, and you're actually taking action and returning back into activity. Well, we do see that here with the Queen of Wands covering you. There's a lot of action and activity going on, but I think it's more on your own terms now, Capricorn, instead of other people trapping you. And in your people and environment, we have the lovely energy of Ten of Cups in the upright position. Ten of Cups is beautiful to have in your environment card. This is a card of the happy family life, happy home life. This can represent, maybe some of you are going to attending a wedding or a family reunion, or engagement party, or just getting together with family and friends and having a really, really good time. Or it could represent that you're finding great emotional fulfillment in your environment. That, again, that means like your family, your friends, and the people that bring you emotional fulfillment, and things that bring you emotional fulfillment. So in your environment, you're getting a lot of happiness. Could be people in your environment are really happy, and you know, everybody's kind of getting along, and that energy is being reflected towards you. So beautiful. And your hopes and fears position, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is definitely a fear of things going out of balance. Maybe you finally struggle to get things, you struggle to bring things back into balance and release some of these worries, and now you're afraid that the situation may reverse and go out of balance again. It's not necessarily anything that's going to play out. It just could be something that's sort of going around in your head. And this could also sometimes represent lack of generosity. Maybe you're fearing that people won't be generous with you. If you say any of you, for example, have been dealing with financial stuff with the bank or things like that, and you've asked for a loan, maybe you're concerned that it won't happen, the loan won't be offered to you, or the help that you require, that it won't be given to you. But again, it's just a fear. Now, the last card you have that closes out your read and closes out the month for you guys is the Six of Cups in the upright position. Beautiful. This is the Blast from the Past card. Great energy. It's so nice to see Ten of Cups here, and it could be for some of you, maybe that's where the Ten of Cups energy is coming from. Maybe somebody from the past, or even a group of people that you once were close to from the past, are returning back into your life in the month of March, and you're really, really enjoying this. Maybe you're having a really good time on the emotional front. For some of you, this could represent at the end of the month maybe a lost love returns, because the Six of Cups can be associated with soulmates and loves from the past, from past lives, and loves from this lifetime, from childhood, maybe the one that got away. Could be somebody, or it can sometimes just be reminiscing about really good times from the past and really feeling good about it. So overall, very good reading for you guys. I hope this helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.